Hi Libra, welcome to your energy check-in reading. We're going to look into, what's going on with you, what you can expect, what you need to work on. Energy check-in, keep in mind this is a timeless reading, so place it where it applies when it applies for you, okay? So let's see, Libra, what's going on with Libra? Temperance, okay, I like it. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. We got Justice. The Sun card in reverse. I feel like there's a situation where you need to lower your expectations, Libra. You have Ace of Cups here, right? And not like, what can I say? Because I almost, even though the cards aren't out here, like I kind of feel this devil energy. It feels like an ego here, right? This could even be like, because temperance, that is Sagittarius energy. That's a wise energy. That's a wise counsel card. Like this temperance energy is usually an energy that comes in with balance, right? So maybe you could have even received some sort of communication or like confirmation from someone in your life or close to you, but this could just be spiritually, something that's like kind of in your face that is obvious, but you're choosing to ignore it because it doesn't like align with your expectations or what you think is best for you at this point in time here, right? So whatever advice that you've received or guidance you've been receiving here, I would say listen to it, Libra, because it might actually do you some justice here, right? You're gonna have to drop your pride and ego in a situation and actually look at something for what it is. Okay, and that something might be you, right? You might actually be the problem here. You might actually be the problem here. And it's like, we get so fixated sometimes on doing things one way, right? And I feel like with you, Libras, you'll do something over and over and over again, hoping to get a different outcome. And it's like the minute someone tries to tell you otherwise or tell you that you're doing something wrong, you get on defense here. Right? It's almost like you're offended, or you feel incompetent or less than when somebody is trying to give you like advice or give you instructions here. I know you want to be in control and you want to do things your way, and you're hoping and praying that your way is the right way. But sometimes we do need that external help. Sometimes we do need that little push from somebody on the outside looking in to tell us about ourselves. Right? So I don't know if that's what's coming towards you. Somebody about to tell you about yourself, okay? Somebody's about to tell you about yourself, and you might not like it, but it's what you need. Death card in reverse, right? Because I feel like at the rate that you're going, this is gonna like judge your judgment is gonna be like clouded here is what I'm getting. If you're not open and receptive to guidance outside of yourself. Okay, Six of Swords. This may have something to do with like a new beginning for you as well, right? Deciding, okay, which direction do I need to go in, right? And you might be settling for what's comfortable for you. Never settle for what's comfortable, okay? Because on the other side of that struggle, on the other side of that difficulty, on the other side of that tall brick wall is heaven's gates, okay? Heaven's gates, right? It's like you're not pushing yourself to your highest potential is what I'm getting. But you're communicating as if you are, you're communicating as if you have your shit together. You have you don't need help. I don't need help. I got this. Who asked you? Nobody asked you for your opinion. It's like this type of like almost entitled energy. And this might be something that you're not even aware of about yourself. But it is there. It's definitely there. Like Libra, you like to be the one that balances the scales out. You like to be the one that gets the final say in a situation here. Right? And maybe that has worked out for you in the past. And maybe you've even been a wise counsel to other people, and you've helped them obtain their abundance and get to where they need to be. Maybe you could even be like a life coach. That might be something that, you would be very prosperous in. But even life coaches need mentors. Even life coaches need guidance. They need help sometimes. They need direction sometimes, right? And just because you don't have all the answers doesn't make you incompetent or unworthy. It just means this is a new lesson for you. This is an opportunity to learn something new, to do something new, to try something new. Right? So you may need to take a new approach or try a new method or go in a new direction just all the way around here to get to some sort of like success or abundance that you want. But it's going to have to start with you putting your pride to the side when it comes to receiving like what's good for you. Like they're showing me like a kid that doesn't want to eat their vegetables. Five of Cups energy. They're showing me a kid that doesn't want to eat their vegetables, but it's like, dude, eat your vegetables because this is the nutrients that you need. This is going to make you feel stronger. It's going to give you more energy. It's going to make you look better, feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of benefits to you eating these nasty ass vegetables, okay? And they probably not as nasty as you think. It just look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's the analogy they're giving me, Libra. Eat your vegetables, okay? That could be literally, or, you know, like I said, it's just an analogy, but I hope that made sense. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Devil card. That's what I'm saying. This pride and ego is going to keep you in a stuck place if you don't shake this. If you don't shake this, okay? I don't know if, you know, maybe you grew up in a household or a home environment where you weren't allowed to express yourself. You know, maybe you weren't allowed to have an opinion, you know, or maybe people treated you like the underdog, talked down on you. You know, you could have worked very hard to get to be situated in like a leadership role here in your life. You finally feel empowered, right? To the point where you feel like you can give good advice to other people. And that's great and all, right? But you got to realize, you know, even as a teacher, sometimes you have to be the student as well. And this is just one of them periods in your life where you have to be the student. And you have to let other people into your heart space in order for you to get the clarity that you want. Now, this is very important, especially if you're deciding to get on a spiritual journey and take it seriously, get on this path and take it seriously. You're going to have to be bust wide the fuck open to receive, you know, this Akashic knowledge and guidance from the universe and your spirit guides or whatever. Right? So this might be a time period where you are literally going through a dark night of the soul or ego death here. And you got a lot of ego to strip. Right? But it's not your fault, right? This comes from, you know, an upbringing or maybe some sort of traumatic past, or maybe you've just experienced a lot of loss and you're like, okay, I refuse to be the underdog. I refuse to be the loser. I refuse to be the one everybody look down upon or talk shit about. Right? So you come up with this plan, you orchestrate this plan, right? And then when things are not going your way, you are so hard on yourself. You are so hard on yourself, right? You become your biggest worst enemy, you know, and the biggest blockage. You become that brick wall that you're trying to climb and get to the other side. So I guess the gist of this reading is that in order for you to get the clarity that you're looking for, you could be very confused right now. You could really be literally at a crossroads in your life, right? And the universe is trying to help you, but you're blocking out any and all like assistance at this time. Because maybe you're focused on the defeat, you're focused on the past, you're focused on what, you know, the negative energy or negative projections or communication people are sending your way. There could be literally energies around you that are trying to place fear into you. Right? But when in reality, you're this energy over here. You're this energy. You're the one who brings balance. You balance the scales out. Remember that. Okay. All right. Okay, so I mean, this might have to even do with like somebody in your life who you are close with. You know, because you're in this energy of defeat, you're blocking out someone who is good for you, someone who has poured into you. You've had good times with this person, you've celebrated with this person, you've collaborated with them, right? This may even be an individual in your life that has contributed to some sort of healing or spiritual growth for you, right? But you could be blocking out a connection or blocking out this individual because of maybe some stress that you're under, or confusion or fear that you're sitting in right now. Okay. Yep, 8 of Swords. You're robbing yourself of a good opportunity that's actually going to come in the form of a person. We have a Queen of Wands here. Hangman in reverse, the Moon card. You're not seeing someone's like, you're not seeing the value of an individual in your life here. You could even be comparing yourself to this person. You know, that could also be something within you that you need to work on, comparing yourself to other people, competing with other people, even when they're here to help you. Okay. Okay, Libra. Get you some advice cards. What's the affirmation for Libra on this situation? What should they do? What should they focus on? You don't have to let that pride go and start letting people in, okay? I know you've been through some shit in your past, and you know, shit, your family might even be the reason why you in this energy. You be having your defenses up and shit, and you don't want to listen to nobody. It's a very stubborn energy, honestly. But at some point or another, you're gonna have to learn how to trust again, okay? So let's see. Affirmations for Libra. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I don't know, maybe you did, maybe this was a situation that came to an end for you, right? And maybe this is like a repeated thing for you, Libra. Maybe the way that God has to get to you is by taking things away from you, right? Taking things away from you, like taking valuable people, valuable players away from you out of your life here. It's almost like if you telling the universe, or you telling everybody around you that you got this, you don't need help, you don't need their opinion or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. You said you could do this on your own. All right, I'm going to take this person from you. I'm going to take that opportunity from you. I'm going to take this money from you. I'm going to take this love from you. You know, you're going to start to be stripped of certain things because you are telling yourself, the universe, and that you do not need nothing. You good, right? And then you end up in this 5 of Pentacles energy, and now you back to square one, calling the guy like, what the fuck is going on? Why do I have all this bad luck? Why am I going through this? What happened? I thought you said you had it. I thought you said you was good. I thought you said you didn't need nobody. Everybody needs somebody at the end of the day. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's what I'm saying. Everybody needs somebody. Fear. And this, like I said, this could come from maybe something in your childhood, you know, from your past that keeps you in this fear. You don't trust nobody. Right? But I feel like, Libra, you have done good things for other people. You know, you have been of service to other people, right? You enjoy being the person that brings balance and peace to others. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you've been taken advantage of in the past because of that. So now your guard is up. But now you're in the energy. It's like you could go down 2 different paths right now. You could go down the path of opening your heart chakra up and letting new people in who are going to pour into you, who are going to teach you, who are going to heal you, show you the brighter side of life, give you access to heaven's gates. Okay, right? You could experience earth on heaven, child, heaven on earth, or you could go down this path of fear. You know, continuing to stay reserved in your bubble, blocking shit out, blocking people, opportunities out because you want to do things your way, because you think you're protecting yourself, right? And then you'll be stuck in this energy. You'll be stuck. Blaming God and everybody else for why you didn't get this abundance sooner. Or why you have to work so hard. You'll be in an energy of working that much harder for something that was already destined for you. If you had just allowed yourself to trust God. Okay. Freedom. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This pretty much sums up what I was just saying. Courage in relationships. And what's behind that? Self-esteem. And what did I say? If you don't, you're going to be wrapped up in this 5 of Pentacles energy, blaming everybody and their mama for why you're not ahead in life. You're going to have to let your guard down. Literally. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. If you want access to this happiness, you're going to have to let your guard down, Libra. I'm going to leave it there. See you on the next one.